the theory is this belief that you are secretly saving the world from this satanic cult of pedophiles and cannibals. Does that sound like something you are behind?
Well, I haven't heard that, but is that supposed to be a bad thing or a good thing? I mean, if I can help save the world from problems, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put myself out there. And we are, actually. We're saving the world from a radical left philosophy that will just problems. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put myself out there. And we are, actually. We're saving the world from a radical left philosophy that will destroy this country. And when this country is gone, the rest of the world would follow. The rest of the world would follow. That's the importance of this country. And when you look at some of the things that these people are saying with defund the police and no borders, open borders, everybody just pour right into our country. No testing, no nothing. You know, you talk about testing, no testing. Mexico, as you know, has a very high rate of infection. The wall is now going to be next week 300 miles long. Our numbers are extraordinary on the border. And this is through luck, perhaps, more than talent, although the talent is getting it built when one party refuses to allow it. You don't hear talk about the wall anymore. But I will say this, we need strength in our country, not weakness. Too much weakness. Yes, John.
Mr. President, you have been...
Here at home, through Operation Legend, we are confronting the wave of crime in Democrat-run American cities. It's absolutely shocking. When you look at Portland or New York, San Francisco, Seattle, Chicago, sometimes Los Angeles, Democrat-run cities, they're a mess because they don't get it.
Democrat-run cities are a mess. So we had to implement Operation Legend.
Golly, dude. Operation Legend? What is that? Let's just see. Operation Legend. Operation Legend is a federal law enforcement operation in the U.S. initiated by the administration of President Donald Trump. The operation was named after 4-year-old Legend Taliaferro, who was shot and killed in Kansas City, Missouri on June 29th, 2020. That's coming from Wikipedia.
Alright guys, we're here at the United States Department of Justice. That's justice.gov. Okay, let's see what Operation Legend is all about. Wednesday, July 8th, 2020. Today, Attorney General William P. Barr announced the launch of Operation Legend, a sustained, systemic, and coordinated law enforcement initiative across all federal law enforcement agencies working in conjunction with state and local law enforcement officials to fight the sudden surge of violent crime. Beginning in Kansas City, Missouri, Operation Legend was created as a result of President Trump's promise to assist America's cities that are plagued by recent violence. Operation Legend is named after 4-year-old Legend Taliaferro, who was shot and killed while he slept early in the morning of June 29th in Kansas City. The latest in a string of violence to plague Kansas City in recent weeks. Kansas City has recently reached 100 homicides this year, a 40% increase from last year. President Trump has made clear the federal government stands ready and willing to assist any of our state and local law enforcement partners across the nation responding to violent crime. See, this is all about empowering the federal government. That's what this is all about. That's everything that they've been doing. It's the first thing Trump did. He declared the national emergency and then empowered FEMA. blah, 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 blah. So as part of Operation Legend, Attorney General Barr directed federal agents from the FBI, U.S. Marshal Service, DEA, and ATF, Advanced Tactical Force, I think that's what that's called, to surge resources to Kansas City in the coming weeks to help state and local officials fight the surge of violent crime. They will be working alongside state and local law enforcement agencies. Department of Justice assets will include over 100 FBI agents, U.S. Marshals, DEA agents, and ATF agents. So, this was the first... This was the initiation of Operation Legend. Let's go see the latest news on Operation Legend. Bam. Okay, here we go. Operation Legend expanded to Cleveland, Detroit, and Milwaukee, July 29th, 2020. Today, the expansion of Operation Legend was announced in Cleveland, Detroit, and Milwaukee. Operation Legend is a sustained, systemic, and coordinated blah, blah, blah. We already went over all that. But it does say that, right here, the last sentence, the first paragraph. The operation was first launched on July 8th in Kansas City, Missouri, and expanded on July 22nd to Chicago and Albuquerque. Chicago and Albuquerque, how come that's not mentioned up here? When Cleveland, Detroit, and Milwaukee. Most basic responsibility, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, to eliminate these violent crimes and to prosecute everyone who's involved. That's what this is all about. And you can come down here. This top paragraph right here at the top of the screen, the Bureau of Justice Assistance will make available $1 million to support Operation Legend's violent crime reduction efforts in Cleveland. And the COPS office also made $10 million available to the Cleveland Police Department to fund hiring of 30 officers, 5 Ohio State Patrol troopers, and 4 Adult Patrol Authority officers. As you look down through here, look, here's all the funding. This is all the funding you need for all your agents, blah, blah, blah. 2.4 million over here, 25 agents, 10 million over here for 29 officers. There's $1 million over here, a couple million over there. And this is the federal empowerment. This is the empowerment of the federal government, is what it is. This is the takeover of the federal government. Federal, privately owned and controlled government. That's what's going on right now. The privately owned government is taking over. And Trump is at the helm of it. He's coordinating it all. Hope y'all can see that.